Welcome back. A Baltimore funeral home was given the green light to build a crematorium along York Road, despite years of pushback from neighbors. WJZ has been staying on top of this story for quite a while now. Casey Baylor on your corner in North Baltimore. She talked to some people who are not happy with the outcome.
Residents told me off camera they feel hopeless and unheard. One resident says he plans to move out of the neighborhood because of those air quality concerns. Meanwhile, Councilman Mark Conway expressed disappointment as well. He says right now he's focused on making sure the funeral home follows all rules and regulations.
Finally come out with this result it's tough.
Councilman Mark Conway says it's been a long battle for residents in his district, fighting to stop the plan to build a crematorium on York Road.
We already live on one of the busiest corridors as far as toxins and pollution and emissions. We didn't need any more to add to that.
Back in 2020, Vaughn Green Funeral Services proposed the project to open a crematorium at their location. And since then, residents have raised concerns about the impact on air quality and businesses, as well as home value.
We have the need, but should we be doing that in dense communities? They have multiple other locations in the city and more remote locations and in the county, yet they decided to do it in the busiest street in Baltimore.
But Vaughn Green, the owner of the funeral home, says he's filling a need he says community members have requested. And he adds the desire for cremation services have increased.
To be able to provide those services in-house and on site, it makes it a lot easier for the family, a lot less stress.
Green says from the start, he and his team have done what they can to provide comfort to neighbors. He says this service will follow state law and won't impact the health of residents.
I'm not going to do anything that's going to compromise, number one, my reputation, my brand, but I'm certainly not going to compromise the safety of the community that I serve.
Green says the building needs a few more renovations before they can start cremation services. Meanwhile, Conway says in this upcoming term, he plans to reintroduce legislation that would prevent crematoriums from being built in zones where there are many businesses, a lot of heavy foot traffic, and where there are residents. Reporting on your corner in North Baltimore, I'm Casey Baylor for WJZ.
All right, thank you very much, Casey.